Welcome back, everybody. Today is December 5th, and that means it's day 5 of 31 Q&As with Perfectly Pamela. I'm about to pull my question of the day, and let's see what it says. Here's the question, and dropping things. Guys, while I'm opening this, if you have not tried these right here, shameless snacks, these things are delicious. And these are, if I'm not mistaken, they're keto friendly. Keto friendly, plant-based ingredients, gluten-free, amazing fruit flavor. I like them. They're pretty good. Don't eat a whole bag. Even if it says there's a serving size is one bag. Don't eat a whole bag. Because this has 26 grams of fiber. Don't eat a whole bag. But they're good. You can eat a few out the bag and then wrap the bag up and put it back. Okay, which app do you use to track your weight? Okay, to track my weight, I use the Renfo app, and I have a Renfo scale. So every morning when I get up, I go to the restroom, and then I get in my birthday suit. I open up my Renfo app, I get on my scale, and it will import my weight into my Renfo app on my phone. So it tracks my weight on my app. Now, I also use the Shotzi app, and that tracks my shots. So when you see the little picture that I put up in my weekly update videos that has like the graph of what my weight was each day, that is actually the Shotzi app. So I like the Shotzi app because it links with Apple Health. And so I link my Renfo information into my Apple Health, and then it imports it. Basically, it imports it from Renfo to Apple Health into the Shotzi app. I can't connect the Renfo app directly to the Shotzi app, but I can connect the information through Apple Health. The one thing that I have found, and I don't know if this is an Apple Health issue or if this is a Renfo issue, because I wasn't having this problem before when I was using my Hume scale, but for some reason, sometimes, it's not all the time, but sometimes I will notice my weight that imports over from Renfo to Apple Health will be 0.1 off. It's either 0.1 less or 0.1 over. And I don't know why it does it. It's not every time. Sometimes it'll be right on the money, but other times it's 0.1 off. And I cannot figure out why it's doing that. So sometimes you may see on my updates, I may say that I was like, I believe one of them was 145 and I weighed in at 145. If you look in my Renfo app, it says 145 even. But when you look in my Shotzi app, it says 145.1. I go by what was in my Renfo app and not what imported over to my Shotzi app. I've tried changing it, but because it syncs with my Apple Health, it will pull back in the data that's in my Apple Health. So technically, I'd have to go into Apple Health, delete the number out of there, and then update it in my Shotzi app. And it's 0.1. Nobody has time for all that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I just go ahead and leave it as it is. But when I calculate, I usually just calculate it based on what the actual weight was from my Renfo app. But that's what I use. I have a Renfo scale. I use the Renfo app to track my weight. And then I use the Shotzi app to track my shots and import my weight in there to do the graphs. And that's what shows me how much weight I have lost since I started on my journey. I will link the Renfo scale down in the comments below, as well as the Renfo app and the Shotzi app. Not affiliated in any way, no kickbacks, no commissions, no nothing. That's just what I use. There is also the PEP app. I found the Shotzi app to be more user-friendly than the PEP app. So I've continued to use that, but I will link everything down in the comments. If you are tracking, what app do you use to track your weight and to track your shots? Drop the note down in the comments, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow with my next question of the day.